In this lesson, we'll demonstrate how Plantastic adjustments can be used to address year-to-year variations that might occur in a retirement plan. Many of the scenario element options are recurring values. They either remain constant for the entire duration of the plan or for a specified range of years, but there will frequently be a need to address deviations from these planned amounts. The Adjustments feature makes it easy to work these deviations into the plan. Here are some common examples of how you might use adjustments. In the scenario definition, you can enter the client's tax rate as their post-retirement rate, and then enter a higher rate as an adjustment for their final working years before retirement. You could change the salary in the client's final working year in anticipation of a retirement bonus. You could reduce the client's salary in their last year of work, anticipating a mid-year retirement. You could reduce the client's Social Security in their first year of retirement, anticipating a mid-year retirement. You can enter additions to the client's 401k in the remaining years before retirement. You could enter expected payments from a trust fund into one of the bank accounts. You could withdraw money from a bank account to pay for an upcoming wedding. Or you might enter an extra amount in an expense range for a planned trip on a special anniversary. When you enter adjustments, they automatically get factored into the plan at the appropriate point in the calculations. For scenario elements that allow adjustments, click the Adjustment button when you are editing the element to open the Adjustments interface. This interface will list any adjustments you have already defined for the current element. To create a new adjustment, just enter the adjustment options into the fields at the top of the form and click the Save button. To remove an adjustment that you have already created, find it on the list, then click the Trash Can button next to the item. There is currently no option to revise an existing adjustment, so if you need to make changes, just delete the current adjustment and create a new one. The available adjustments will vary based on the type of element you are adjusting. The Adjustment Type pick list will define which options are available for the current element. The available adjustment types are as follows. For managed stock accounts and bank accounts, use a deposit to add money to the account balance, or use a withdrawal to increase the calculated withdrawal amount. For Social Security, use the Replace option to set an alternate Social Security income for a year. For income streams, use Replace to set a specific income for the account. Use Increase to withdraw an additional amount above the specified income, or use Decrease to reduce the specified income. For the tax rate, use Replace to set a different tax rate for a specified year or range of years. For expenses, use Increase to bump up the normal expenses for the year, use Decrease to reduce the normal expenses for the year, or use Replace to change the year's expenses to a new amount. Adjustments can be applied for a single year or for a range of years. Enter the first year that the adjustment will apply in the Start Year field. If the adjustment is just for a single year, enter the same year in the End Year field. For multi-year adjustments, enter the last year of the adjustment in the End Year field. Next, enter the amount of the adjustment and select the adjustment type from the pick list provided. Here are two common examples to help you understand how adjustments work. Your client expects a yearly Social Security income of $20,000. But he plans to retire 6 months after the plan anniversary date in 2 years. In this case, you will create a replacement option for that client's Social Security element in the year of retirement and set the amount to $10,000. This amount will be used in place of the normal $20,000 income in that year. The second example, your clients expect to have the additional expense of a $10,000 vacation trip for their 50th anniversary. You would create an expense addition for that year with the amount set to $10,000. This amount will be added to the client's expected expenses for that year. Between all the options available on the elements and the adjustments you can make to the elements, most of the situations you encounter with your clients should be covered. If you encounter a situation that Plantastic can't handle, please use the Contact Us form on the Plantastic website to submit a help request. Explain the situation you are trying to model, and we'll let you know if there's a way to handle it with the existing functionality of the application. If it can't be handled, we'll consider adding the functionality for a future release. Our website is www.retirewithplantastic.com.